What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Key, and I'm back with another reaction. Before I get into this video, y'all, please make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. So, Gramz and Avery decided to drop a video, I don't know how many months later, saying, story time, when my ex beat us up. First of all, we just starting off petty already. The title, when my ex beat us up. So y'all just came back. Y'all just decided that after Christmas, going into the New Year's, this what we doing? This what we doing, y'all? About how many months later? I don't even recall. Like, how many months later is this response? We still ain't get the response of if you cheated or not. But we jumping right to the when my ex beat us up. When my ex beat us up, we jumping right to this. We still ain't get the story of whether you cheated or you didn't cheat. That's all right. Let's get right into this video and see what they got to say. I love this intro, by the way. Whoever put it together did a good job. I love it.
What up to my true Yungn gang? It's me, Gramz Yungn, checking in. And it's your girl, Avery. Look who's speaking now, y'all. She's introducing herself.
Yeah, that's different. Okay, so that was different because I feel like the first time that we got Avery, she was a little uptight or a little tense. Like, she really wasn't rocking with us. Like, she really ain't want, you know, like she just looked like she wanted to smoke. All the smoke. When we first seen Avery, it was just looking like all the smoke. This is a different Avery here. This must be a good day for Avery here. And I'm loving the hair. I'm loving the fashion. I love Avery's fashion. I love Gram's fashion. Both of them got a sense of fashion.
It's clear in the air, but it's like addressing rumors that were...
Addressing?
Really addressing a situation that never got addressed.
Yes.
Okay, but why? Why? Why do y'all want to address this situation? Who idea was this? Was this, Avery, was this your idea? Because it's given that this was your idea. I mean, comment down below and let me know if I'm wrong, but I just want to know, why are we addressing this now, months later? Like, to be honest with y'all, I'm not even trying to be funny. This is just my opinion. I feel like when you do stuff like that, you're trying to sit and put together a story to make it sound good. That's just me. You feel me? I'm not saying that they doing that. I don't know if they doing that. That's just my opinion. That's how I look at things like that. You feel me? Like, that's what it makes me feel like. Like, why?
That's all it is.
That's what it is. I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I need you guys to be very active because the goal is to go up. Like, I want to get my channel to at least 50K by the springtime.
So is that what this about? Is this really what this is about here? It's about making your channel go viral, I guess. Getting that viral moment, or you want your channel to be at a certain level. So you decide to go back and address something that happened months ago. Like, wasn't this the summertime? Now we in wintertime, about to go into a new year. To each his own, man. If that's what she want to do.
I need you guys to help me by like, comment, subscribing. And make sure you tell a friend that Gramz Yungn is lit. They're probably everybody been hitting us up. Like, you need to explain why people are saying they beat your ass. Like,
why everybody keeps saying they fought Avery.
But I don't. But the thing is, she never said that she beat anybody's ass. Like, from what I recall in that video, she didn't say she beat their ass. I don't recall her saying she beat their ass. I recall her saying she saw them. They walked up to her, so she blacked out and she punched Avery. I remember her saying that. I don't remember her saying nothing about beating asses and all that. I just remember her saying, like, she blacked out, she hit the girl, and she don't remember what happened after that. So,
y'all got y'all ass beat, and it just was like, what?
We done dealt with the most weirdest ass trolling all year. Like dead ass. Like people have been asking questions all because.
So I don't know if they getting this from like the people that's been tuning in. I don't know, because they probably didn't watch the video and actually see what Leeleee saw. See what Leeleee said, but I really don't recall her saying, and I'm gonna go back and watch for myself, you know what I'm saying? I might just throw the clip in here, you feel me? But I do not recall her saying that she beat them up. I recall her saying that she hit Avery, she blacked out, she don't remember, you know. So I don't know if this is like the people that's trying to stir up drama that's putting that together and telling them that.
You know, another person is telling their version of things, and everybody feels like because this person is saying this, that we need to come out and address everything that's being addressed.
You don't.
But for real, we're really grown ass adults. Every situation doesn't deserve our attention,
and so especially not when stuff is all heated in the air.
Yeah.
Like, why we can talk about it later when it's not talked about no more.
Yeah.
But why though?
It's the perfect time. Right. It's the end of the year, and we're gonna start off next year with a clean ass slate.
But that's my whole point, is saying like, why though? Like, if y'all so grown and y'all this and y'all that, why are we even responding to something that happened months ago? You feel me? And if even, I don't give a fuck if somebody told me you need to respond to this because we want to. I don't care. It's over with. And Gramz, you clearly said that you really didn't want to respond, or it just, this is confusing me. I'm confused. And I don't like being confused.
So,
and then we going into a new year with this.
Weekend, baby.
I would have left that shit alone.
I'm gonna let you tell your version.
Okay, so how about I'm gonna let you tell it? I'm gonna tell my version.
Okay.
And then, baby, you elaborate on my version.
I'll elaborate.
Okay.
I'll say what you don't say.
So let's get into this video now.
You want to be an editor so bad.
Okay, y'all. So it's Pride Weekend in Atlanta. Y'all know everybody comes out for Pride Weekend. It's lit, whatever. So this particular weekend, me and baby, it's just the fact, even before this, me and baby was just on some shit like we in the house. We finna get money. We finna stack. We in the house. We not doing shit. Creating. Trying to just find ways for us to make our business flow, get shit together. Just in the house, like we should be, and not spending Atlanta money.
Right.
But okay, so this particular weekend, it was just my homegirl from LA. She has a clothing brand called Safe Place Only. So every time my homegirl's in the city, she hit me up like, sis, I'm in here, where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Da da da. Even if we don't ever link up, she just still makes her mark just to hit me up. Like, I'm here. If I'm here, just hit me up. We can't link up. So anyway, she told me that she was at a pop-up shop. So I was like, okay, that sound like we don't gotta do the club scene. We could go to a pop-up shop during the day.
Fashion.
Right. So we hear pop-up shop, we think of clothes, jewelry, and girl, I love to spend. So, and I love to support black businesses. So, me too. So we went there.
Now I can't take that away from them. Their sense of fashion, like I said. You can tell that they both are into fashion. Maybe that's where they, built this bond. You know what I'm saying? They probably bonded off of liking the same things. They interested in fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I give them that.
It was
like
at Escobar.
They love that fashion.
And we knew the people who were over the pop-up shop or whatever. So we walk in and we speak to them. And I see my homegirl Trap. She in the section. We speak to her, vibe, hug. My another homegirl.
Okay, so wherever the event was, I thought. Comment down below if y'all remember and if y'all know what I'm talking about. I recall Leeleee saying that she was a hosting at this party that she's talking about, that they were at. Was it a day party that her and B went to together and Leeleee was supposed to be hosting? Just, if y'all remember, comment down below and help me out. I'm trying to remember because this is like months ago, you feel me? I feel like stuff like this I put out of my head. I don't store it. I don't care. Like, once it's done, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below if y'all remember.
Out there as well. So, anyways, I didn't want to just go up and start shopping right away. I wanted to like get a drink or whatever. Then I'll shop after. So we went to go get a drink at the bar. Meet her, see her best friend. 5 minutes later, a homegirl of mine, not even a homegirl for real, she just comes up like, Gramz X and her new boo just parked. And like they about to come in.
Like she giving us a
heads up.
Okay, but why is she even doing that? Like, why is you, first of all, how did you even peep that they was pulling up and parking? How? Like, you was really checking that hard, the friend? Like, this story, and look at Gramz. Look at her face. Sitting there, you're doing that damn grin, that damn smirk. Like, this sounds crazy. Why was the homegirl outside peeping, checking for Leeleee and her new boo, telling y'all that they pulling up? Okay.
It just was like, okay.
Yeah, and
like, I didn't come there on I didn't come in there. Yeah, we didn't come there for that.
What's up with the homegirl?
Like,
what?
I'm here for my homegirl and my homegirl.
Seemed like she wanted drama to happen.
They end up walking in the door with, whatever, and the club promoter sits there next to my homegirl's dinner table. So,
do you think that was a setup?
I don't know, but that's
setup.
I don't think it was set up. It just was
a
that
big
club was small. Dink. The club was so small, man. It was only but 3 spots you could vend at if you was being technically in there. So it was small. I don't think it was a setup.
Well, I do recall Leeleee saying that they had a section, because I do recall her. This is supposed to be something that she was hosting or something like that. Like, comment down below if y'all remember. So I don't know if it was. I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Anyways, so we was just there, and they walk in and they sat next to my homegirl vendor. Anyways, a couple minutes later, I see her ex walking up, like coming towards our way, and she turns around, like, yeah. And I'm like, okay,
right,
whatever.
Yeah, because I do recall Leeleee saying she was getting up and going to get a drink. She was going to the bar to get her and B some drinks or whatever. And she said, she was looking down. She looked up and she seen them, and she turned right around. So yeah, that makes sense to going off of what she was saying. She seen them, she turned right around because she was just like, nah, I'm not footish tonight,
So not staticky, y'all, and so not with the shit. Right. That stuff like that does not do nothing to me. So it was just like, okay, whatever. If she was coming up here to speak, I would have spoke back. Right. That's just the type of person I am. She would have been like, hey, y'all, say, hey, bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it would have been. Right. But
I don't know if you would have said, "Hey, bitch." Though.
It's boring in here now, so it's just like it's boring. Nobody's in here for real. It's empty. So I'm like, baby, I'm about to go by
Cali Bud.
Yeah. So, cause straight from LA. So she like, you want me to go with you? I'm like, I'm good, but and she was like, well, okay, well, I'm about to go with you anyway. So she walked over there. So I go into my homegirl section. I'm in my homegirl section, face towards my homegirl in her section. I put my purse down, and next thing you know, all I hear is a bunch of noise. I turn around.
A lot of scuffling.
It's so much going on. My purse done got fucking flung across the floor. So a bitch is going for her purse. Don't play my purse.
Because you was trying to stuff that thing.
Yes, so I had everything in there, my money in there, everything. So I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm grabbing my purse. So all I see is she fighting her ex, they fighting the other girl. All I see is the other girl.
I can't even say it was fighting.
So you saying, Avery, okay, so you saying you was facing your homegirls or whoever had their section, and you don't really know what happened. That's what it sounds like you're saying, because you saying all you seen was Gramz and Leeleee fighting. That's what you're saying. That's what it sounds like. So you really don't know what happened. You only really know what happened as far as your situation and what you seen before that. But it just sounds crazy. Like nobody is just. She said that what pissed her off. What Leeleee said was what pissed her off. I do remember her saying is Gramz did that little grin. Like her ass was sitting there doing that little damn grin on this video. She said Gramz did that grin to her, and it like triggered it. Like, you know how when somebody do something that they always do to piss you off and it triggers you. She said it kind of like triggered her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she like blacked out. Okay.
It was some pushing out there.
Yeah, I mean, either way it goes. Tussling.
Oh, okay. So tussling, whatever.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. I seen dreads on the floor. I seen people's hair falling out. Like, it was just so much going on.
So who dress was on the floor? I'm just saying, like, what did y'all say? Like, Avery, like, her face is just like, I seen this, and I wasn't. And look at Gram's face, y'all. Just look at her face. She said, I seen dreads on the floor, hair all the... So, Avery, you was just sitting pretty or standing pretty. Wherever you was at, you was just watching this go down. You was just, like, was you backing Gramz up? Like, was you picking her up or helping her? Like...
And I just was so lost. But I was only lost
What the
because
hell?
as my back was being turned, I was getting ready to get stuck in the back of my motherfucking head.
So, Avery, your back was turned. And all this tussling is going on. And you telling me you don't hear all this tussling going on behind you. Like, it's not loud to where as though people say, hey, or nothing. Like, you know when people be fighting, you hear at least the security or something. Like, girl, what? This shit sound crazy. Like, comment down below if I'm the only one. But, like, this sounds crazy, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not.
You was about to get your scalp pushed back.
Yeah, somebody was trying to push my scalp back when I wasn't looking, but baby blocked it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So, basically, y'all trying to say that... Basically, you calling my good sis Leeleee a bitch. You saying that she tried to sneak you from behind. Like, you wasn't looking, you wasn't paying attention, and she tried to hit you, and you weren't looking in her face. So, basically, like, she was trying to sneak you on the low. Oh, okay. This story do sound different than, you know, some of it sounds similar, but the rest of it sounds very different than the story that Leeleee told. You know what I'm saying? But this is their side, so they telling it from their view and what they saw, whatever happened in their eyes. So
that's why it happened. So I was getting ready to get hit and I didn't even know it. But I did
Trying to get
hit.
that Cali bud.
Because I was trying to get high.
You trying to get that Cali
We ain't gonna
bud.
get to this on fucked up situation. But I never got touched. I never fought nobody. Nobody ever touched me. I don't know where that came from. Or what mindset somebody was in. Maybe thought they may have touched me, but it didn't happen. If it did, I could admit and say yes. But
well, I think that Leeleee was a little tipsy or drunk or whatever the case may have been. But at the same time, since there is 4 people, I guess, involved now. You got Gramz, you got Avery, you got Leeleee, you got B. So I guess it's 4 sides to this story. And B never said anything about her side or what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking B might come out with her side next because she said, if y'all seen on B's Instagram story, she said this is not what happened. It did not happen like this. This is cap. So yeah, this just sound crazy, bro.
I never anybody, I did, and
Sound crazy.
At the ones with tools, and that's what it would have been. But I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that shit. And it's just like,
What cute?
it's not cute. It's not ladylike. That's not how a woman should carry herself. Even if you are under pressure, if another person makes you feel any type of way, hold that.
Here we go again. And it's like, Avery, I understand, boo. That's not how a woman should carry herself. Blase, blase. Shit happens and shit can go down. Regardless, baby girl. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, I understand that it's all cute and all that. I'm grown, this, that, and the third. But nobody's perfect, baby. And sometimes you're going to get in a little tussle. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that you're not a woman or you're not carrying yourself like a lady. That don't mean none of that. Because at the end of the day, we humans. But here we go with this shit again. Damn.
That shit down. Be cute. You want to be a bad bitch? You want to be out here acting like bad bitches? Is that the thing, the stuff that we're trying to be out here? Then we have to carry ourselves like that. We can't be
Okay, but first of all, you shouldn't even be carrying yourself like a bad bitch. You should be carrying yourself like a bad queen. If you want to be technical, since you said that we grown, we this, we that, and you speaking on the level that you're speaking on, it sounded like you want to be called a queen, not a bitch. Like, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like bosses, because we got whole businesses to run.
I have shit to lose. Okay? I have shit to lose.
Yeah.
And you got a store, right?
Yeah.
Shout every Joanna while I'm speaking about it.
But yeah, y'all, it was so petty. It was just too much.
Yeah.
And I can't deal, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't like the internet or nothing like that.
I don't like the internet at all no more. I can't.
Gramz, you gotta make up your mind,
It's
baby.
like a love-hate relationship. It's like you gotta
Yeah.
deal with it type shit.
There's so much that come with it. All I want to do is get cute and take a picture.
That's it.
And y'all shop with my boutique.
Yeah, and shop Air Finesse though, because guess what? We got
lit.
that. We lit. I made that. Y'all was with me when I was making some shit. I be recording and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, that whole situation has been, the whole 2021 has been crazy. And you have to have
I'm sure.
a tough layer of skin for the type of stuff that, you know, us influencers go through. And because we have platforms, you got to expect like the least expected. So I was not prepared for nothing to hit the internet. This is not something that we would like to brag about.
But how were you not prepared, Gramz? I'm confused. Because if we being technical here, you was the one that was doing all that rah-rah on the IG Live with your sister and all them. We would have never even known. Because me, I had an inkling that something was off, that they wasn't together, like something, you know, you go on people's page, you like, hold on, I don't see them posting together no more. None of that. But I never would have known if Gramz didn't go on IG Live doing the most for people to put it together. So that's where it started. Because if y'all don't know, I follow Leeleee. I don't follow Gramz. I watch everything that Leeleee do, literally, on her stories. You know, you on Instagram, you watching people's stories. I never seen her post nothing about Gramz. Not no breakup, not nothing. Until Gramz go on IG Live and start doing all that. So now it's like, okay, so what's going on? Now at this point, Leeleee like, fuck it, I'm dropping the truth. I'm gonna tell them the truth since you want to do all that. We would have never known. Then I find Avery page, you feel me, with all the drama going on. Find Avery page and see them booed up. I'm like, oh. So she in a whole relationship. Would have never known, because it seems like Gramz was trying to keep it on the low. Because you didn't want nobody to know the truth. It's crazy to me, man. Still ain't tell us if you cheated or if you didn't cheat. Is you going to address that? I think not. I don't think you want to come on here and admit that you cheated and you did what you did.
That fighting shit, talking about fighting and all that, that's definitely nothing to brag about.
That's not even my lane.
But y'all was on live. Y'all literally, it's literally videos still on YouTube that people put together of y'all on live. If y'all claiming y'all not rah-rah, this, that, and the third, Gramz, you have been caught on live letting people talk about Leeleee and her kids fighting, all that rah-rah, but y'all don't like that though. But y'all just like being around it, I guess. Like, make it make sense, bro.
I wanted to address it because it just been questions that I've been asked.
That we've been sitting on for real.
I got a lot of stuff I've been sitting on, but I'm going to hold that down. I'm going to keep it cute because I'm a real ass bitch.
Yeah.
But
bars.
for the most part, y'all, that's the tea. That's the scoop. That's the light with no fight.
Hey, baby. You want to be a freestyler so bad. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, that we finally got to even address that. Because you're not open. I say this at the end of every video. You know I give my speech on how she does not do this internet shit. So for her to even want to explain this and talk about this, that shit's lit as fuck.
I'm just wondering why now.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody should be able to just speak their mind without having to worry about any type of retaliation. But that's not the world we live in these days.
Right. Good point, Gramz. You said a very good thing there. Everybody should be able to speak their mind, but you don't like when people speak their mind on your shit. On the shit that was put out on the internet. You don't like that. You have explained that several times, but now you saying something different. Like, it just like, I don't even be trying to be no type of way, I just listen to what people say. And like, it don't be making sense. So why was you upset when Leeleee was on there telling her side and how she felt and expressing herself? Why? I don't get it. You done did so many lives about this woman. Like, so many lives. IG Live. It should just be dedicated to Leeleee. And I don't even see how Avery sits there and allows this. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, man. I ain't... Whatever.
It's like certain people can't handle getting a peace of mind. And if y'all want another story time, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, we do. Actually, we do want another story time. The story time that we want is you telling us if you cheated or not. That's what we want. Since you said that you are addressing things, let's address that, Gramz. Let's address that. I bet you won't address that. I bet you won't come on here and make a video explaining your side of the story. Because if you saying the way that people put out their stories is not how it really went, because you said that y'all supposedly had an agreement and understanding, and as soon as she, you know, Leeleee supposedly got on the internet and seen what people were saying, it flipped the script. So, we definitely want another story time. Don't we, guys? Comment down below. Yes, we want that story time of you letting us know if you cheated or not. How did things end? Because you said that the other person's story was not factual. And there's always two sides. So we want to hear your side. Since you're addressing things, you addressing stuff about, you know, what your ex said. So address that, please. And thank you. We want that story time.
Stories on top of stories on top of stories. If we address everything that needed to be addressed, maybe we would have a book full of videos about shit that need to be addressed.
But we ain't going there with y'all.
No,
But y'all said
it ain't
that
about that. We need
but
to-
y'all said that y'all was addressing certain stuff, and this was one of them. So why can't we go there? Make it make sense. Not making sense. It just sounds like y'all picking and choosing what y'all want to clear up and what y'all don't want to clear. But you know what? I think this was more of Avery's idea, because I think she really wants to clear her name. That's what I think this is more of. That's what it sounds like.
To that. I just really, for real, because I feel like we are in a good space. We can talk about this, where there's no type of ill intentions behind this, nothing like that. So
Okay.
really, I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Go.
All right, well, that was one hell of a story time. You know, short, simple, sweet, to the point. You know what I'm saying? That was their side of the story. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think about that. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I really don't. Some of it was given kind of cap, because some of it didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's their story. If they said that's how it happened, hey, that's how it happened. Congratulations, whatever. But comment down below and leave y'all thoughts, man. Before I go, though, please make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.